Ginger. Venga. Come here. Venga. So, we're on a bridge here in Zaragoza. There's the cathedral over there. And we're just sitting here, relaxing. I'm catching my breath. And people are getting on their way to school. So they're going from the other side of the where this bridge is at. And everybody's coming here. So I guess all the jobs and school and universities on this side. That's why everybody's walking towards me. Okay. And so everybody's walking down that way. I guess that's where all the jobs are at, or school, or whatever, yeah. But people live over there in those buildings, like you can see, those high rises. So a lot of apartments. There are a lot of apartments. And as you can see, the sun is rising. Look at that beautiful sunrise as we're looking at all this beautiful Spanish engineering, okay? From, again, these are cut from stone. All these blocks that you're looking at, look at the sizes, how they're all individual, handmade, hand carved, okay, obviously by slaves, because this is all slave labor. And so, but look at the angles. Okay, again, I'm an engineering major. I studied engineering and architecture. I also, studied aviation. So anything having to do with mechanics. The bells are going off. Okay, that was the bells. No, those are the bells. That was just a preliminary. Up, up. Those are bells. No. Venga, up. Stay. Sit. So the bells are going off. In beautiful Zaragoza, Spain. Estamos aquí en Zaragoza, en la ciudad de Zaragoza, en España, con Ginger. Y entonces acabamos de escuchar las campanas que suenan de la catedral. Esa es la catedral, la grande catedral de Zaragoza. Ya me olvidé el nombre, disculpen, pero luego ustedes lo pueden averiguar cuál es la catedral que estamos mirando. Ahí estamos viendo el sol que está saliendo. Entonces ustedes ya saben que el sol sale del este y ahí estamos mirando el este, el horizonte, el este, ok, con un puente moderno allá al fondo y este puente antiguo del Imperio de España, de los españoles. Pero como les estaba contando, miren la construcción, ¿no? Todo esto es ingeniería, todos estos bloques que están viendo aquí, ¿no? Que es un bloque de piedra, ¿no? Que los esclavos, ¿okay? Porque acuérdense que los ingenieros son la clase alta, ¿okay? Los duques y no esa gente tipo de así, de la clase alta, pero los que la mano de obra es esclavos. Todo lo que están viendo aquí es mano de obra de esclavos. Pero los ingenieros son la gente noble de los reyes, ¿no? Los duques y toda esa gente los millonarios, billonarios de su época. Ellos no tocaban, no levantaban un dedo, tenían esclavos para todo. Ok, entonces bueno, que estamos aquí en Zaragoza, en la ciudad de Zaragoza, mirando toda esta belleza de ingeniería y arquitectura y diseño y arte y belleza, porque todo eso es arte, ok. Un hombre visualizó todo esto en una forma de arte y creó todo esto, este imperio español. Ok, entonces bueno, eso es lo que estamos viendo aquí. Aquí tenemos los dos leones, ¿no? Que están mirando hacia allá a la ciudad de Zaragoza, que ahí todo el pueblo está entrando, todos los trabajos están para allá, porque como ustedes ven, todos los buses que llegan, ok, están yendo en esa dirección, llevando a los pasajeros al trabajo o a los universitarios a la escuela. Entonces eso es lo que estamos viendo en esa dirección que vamos allá. Pero aquí estamos, como les estoy diciendo, entonces aquí vienen miren ese diseño del Imperio Español. La construcción, mira esa curva, obvio, esas son las curvas romanas, ¿no? Y el punto en medio le llaman como el llavero, the key. Es la puntita ahí en el medio, es lo que sostiene toda esa curva, todo ese el arco romano. Eso es un arco romano. No, entonces los ingenieros aprenden eso cuando entran a la universidad, que la piedra que está en el medio es que sostiene a todas las otras piedras. Quítale eso y todo se derrumba y se cae para abajo. So, la ingeniería en la construcción es ser una maravilla. En el río, by the way, estamos en el río, yo no sé cuál río es. Imagínate cómo fue la cosa para construir algo así. Increíble, ¿no? Es lo que la mente del hombre, okay, y de las mujeres, que ahora ustedes las mujeres dominan también, porque antes la mujer no tenía ningún derecho, ningún privilegio, nada. La mujer era como... El perro tenía más valor, el ganado tenía más valor que la mujer en esos tiempos. Pero ya no, ya los tiempos han cambiado, estamos en marzo 2025 y ustedes las mujeres no son las líderes porque ustedes son la mayoría. Ustedes las mujeres es como casi el 75% de la población son mujeres. Así que ustedes son las líderes y ustedes los tienen que llevar ahora hacia adelante. Por eso yo les digo a todos ustedes, mis alumnas, mis clientes, tienen que estudiar, tienen que aprender cosas, ¿no? Modernizarte. Ya no estamos en la época de los romanos o de los españoles, imperios españoles. No, ahora estamos en la época digital, ¿ok? Antes estábamos en la época de la revolución industrial. Luego vino la revolución del transistor, luego vino la revolución digital, ¿ok? Y ahora, hoy en día, estamos en la revolución de inteligencia artificial. Así que, señores y señoras, pónganse pilas, ¿ok? Pónganse pilas. Usted necesita aprender todo lo que es mercadeo digital y también utilizando la inteligencia artificial. So everybody that's watching my channel here, as I was just speaking in Spanish, all of this, okay, was the Spanish Empire. Look at the amazing construction, the engineering and design that went behind this. And I was explaining at that engineering school, they teach you that middle piece of concrete that holds that whole Roman arch together is the key to that whole bridge staying in place. Because if you take out one of those, that middle piece, the whole bridge comes down, because that one centerpiece is what holds everything together. So engineering students, you need to come out here and learn and get your math in order and study all of this. Look at every brick. I'm going to try to zoom in. Every block, not brick, that's a block of rock. It's not concrete. It's a block of rock that was chiseled out of a mountain, okay? And then it was individually carved out in precise mathematical calculations to be put in those places, okay? So each and every individual rock was carved, chiseled out, pulled out from a rock quarry and brought here. I don't know how they dragged it, how they got it, and then put here. And then the foundation, as we're looking here at the bottom, look at that. How that they built, maybe that foundation of rock was already there. I don't have no idea, but you guys can figure it out. But all of this, guys, is math. So those of you that hate math, oh, I don't like math, no, I'm sorry. You better start learning math, because everything in the world is math, okay? From, especially now, all these applications like Facebook, TikTok, and you name it, all the social media, it's all algorithm. It's all algorithm based. And algorithm is just a mathematical calculation. That's all it is, it's math. So learn it, get used to it. Okay, Ginger wants to walk. Okay, let's go, vámonos. So Ginger she gets antsy when I'm in one place too long. She needs to be moving. She's a puppy, she needs to release her energy. Okay, so up. Yeah, okay, there you go. Strike a pose. So all of this stuff, like I said, is engineering marvel. Based on math, okay, So if you're in high school, you know, you don't like your teachers, you know what, you better start learning to like something, because life, you know, is going to be very tough on you if you choose the easy way out, okay? So you need to learn the hard stuff, like math, physics, okay? You need to do the hard work, investing your time studying things, so you can learn more. Disculpe, ¿ustedes van a la escuela? ¿Qué? ¿High school o elementary? Perdón, high school o universidad.
High school.
¿Qué grado están?
Segundo.
¿Eso qué?
El noveno.
Oh, ninth grade.
Yes.
You guys speak English?
Yes.
You learn English? Where? Where did you learn?
Yes, Pedro.
Okay. ¿Tú tienes TikTok?
Sí.
Búscame para que me sigas en TikTok. Okay, so these young girls are in ninth grade and they're going to follow me on TikTok because I put my recording here in Zaragoza. Okay, pon Ray, R-A-Y, Suárez y el número 51. Ray Suárez, 51. Déjame ver. Ese mismo, sígueme ahí. So she found me on TikTok. Ok, la estoy grabando, yo les voy a colocar en TikTok, luego más tarde para que me busquen. Vale, adiós. So cute kids. So, yeah, so what I'm doing also here, guys, if you notice, I'm always recording people, I'm getting them to talk, getting them to follow me on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, okay? Because I'm also, what that's called lead generation, okay? So I'm in the sales business, okay? I'm a salesman, I'm a marketer. I'm a digital marketer now. And, oh, that almost ran me over. I'm walking here. So, so I create what's called lead generation. Lead is traffic, okay? It's a potential person that's going to buy, whether today or in the future. So a lot of people say, oh, Ray, you're always talking to these teenagers. You know, you're a perv and you're talking to young girls. I said, well, hello. I used to be a middle school teacher, so I used to talk to young girls all the time. You didn't have a problem with that. So what's the problem with me talking to young teenagers now? But anyway, that's a long story. People are knuckleheads. They're going to, whatever, have their own opinion on anything. But I do talk to a lot of teenagers, a lot of young girls, a lot of young men. And basically, the reason I do that too is because I want to tell them about other opportunities, okay? And my TikTok videos, I talk about education. I also talk about getting new skill sets, learning English, learning, different skills so they can be productive out there in the future when they finally turn 18, okay? The other thing too, remember guys, I like to plant seeds, okay? So there's a saying, when is the best time to plant a tree? The best time to plant a tree was like maybe 20 years ago, okay? Because then today it would be fully grown. Well, the same thing with these teenagers, okay? Anybody that's a young person, sooner or later that person is going to graduate from high school, they're going to go to college, they're going to get a degree, they're going to find employment, and they're going to get married. Well, guess what? That seed of that person, that young man and woman that I talk to, now becomes a potential client in the future. So I plan long-term also. I don't plan just short-term. I plan long-term. And that's what you guys should be doing too, okay? So you need to start creating your followers, okay? You need to start getting people to follow you on whether you have a TikTok channel, a Facebook or Instagram channel, you need leads, okay? Because I know everybody's on all these social media because you want to sell something, okay? You're selling, your beautiful girls put their beautiful face, okay, with makeup and all that. Why? Because they're selling something. Why? Maybe they want to be models, okay? Or maybe they're just putting their beautiful face because they have a store, a boutique, clothing boutique, and they want to sell their clothing. Or they have a nail salon and they want to, get clients to come to. Everybody's selling, guys. So let's get off the bandwagon. And then I also, if I want to date someone, if I'm single, by the way, I'm divorced. I'm 66 years old. I'll put it out there. I'm 66, divorced, single, with a 22-year-old son who's working and going to the university. So he's well off on his own. So I put it out there. Yeah, I'm single. I am searching for a future wife one of these days. Okay. And so it's a marketing tool for me too. So I don't let women, by the way, I get tons of women that hit on me. A lot of them are scammers. Oh my God, beautiful pictures, by the way, but I'm sure they're probably from some guy out in Pakistan, and or some guy in China that's putting those beautiful Russian women. They're mostly Eastern European, gorgeous women. They're like, oh yes, hi Ray, I saw your profile, you look so handsome, please call me. Yeah, right, that's just a robot or something, like I told you, man, some guy out there, poser, scammer, okay, a fake, they call them deep fakes also. That just is going to scam you out of your money. So you got to be very super careful. If I go out with anybody, it's going to be face to face, mano a mano, okay? Face to face. I'm going to shake their hands. I'm going to meet them. Nothing online, nothing digital. Now, as far as getting clients, though, I am lead generating. Well, I don't know what this means. something. Something about somebody got assassinated. Oh, back in 1808. You can tell some teenager was here, put a little graffiti on it. Normally, when you see graffiti all over the place, it's normally teenagers. Okay, they're wrestled. They don't have anything else to do, so they write on walls. That's what it is. Okay, so here's another little graffiti from some teenager. Okay, so yeah, they're all over the place. But anyway, so like I'm saying, so lead generation. That's what you need to be doing. You need to be creating leads, okay, for your product, to your website. Remember, I already talked to you guys about having your online site, okay? Don't get anything offline. Don't get a store made out of brick and mortar. This isn't brick. This is, rock. But you get the point. Brick and mortar. Let's imagine that's a brick. This thing that holds it together is called a mortar. Brick and mortar. So you don't have a physical store. Everything you do from now on should be online, okay? Not offline, online. And you need to use digital marketing, okay? And then integrating artificial intelligence into your digital marketing campaigns to get your followers, to get leads, okay? Leads are so important for your business. Because just imagine you open up a restaurant. You have a brick and mortar restaurant, okay? And people come and visit you, okay? Maybe one or two because it's grand opening. But after that, you don't have anybody. You have no traffic, okay? So your business is gonna die. And guess what? You invested thousands of dollars in rent. You bought all the plates, all the dishes, all the tables. You paid the waiters. You paid the chef. And now nobody shows up. Maybe 2 or 3 people strolling by. See that? That's called traffic. 1, 2, 3 people walking. You're not going to survive a business if you just have. Si solo tienes 3 gatos caminando en tu negocio, te vas a ir de bancarrota, okay? So, tienes que tener más personas. Tienes que tener, en inglés se llamamos traffic, el tráfico, el volumen de gente que vas a tener por tu negocio. Y la única forma de tener ese tipo de volumen es usando el mercadeo digital y incorporando la inteligencia artificial para que puedas lanzar tu negocio. So, eso es la clave ahora de los negocios. No brick and mortar. Esto de aquí es brick and mortar, ¿ok? El ladrillo o la piedra, ¿no? No quieres tener nada físico aquí en adelante. Quieres tener todo que esté en la nube, online, in the clouds. Mira, las nubes que están allá, eso se llama clouds. Tú tienes que tener todo tu negocio. Yo tengo lo mío en iCloud, parte que Apple, iCloud le llamo. Pero puede ser Google Cloud, puede ser Microsoft Cloud. Todo es el cloud, ¿ok? Y es online. So, todo lo que vas a tener en tu negocio, de aquí en adelante, mira, eso es otra vista del río y de la preciosa catedral. Todos los negocios que ustedes van a tener tienen que tener online, utilizando el mercadeo digital con inteligencia artificial. Ahora, como yo les dije, yo tengo mi maestría, que acabo de cumplir mi maestría en el 2024 de la Universidad Northern Illinois University. Entonces saqué mi maestría en mercadeo digital, utilizando también, incorporando inteligencia artificial. Eso es lo mío, eso es lo que yo hago, ¿ok? Entonces, eso es lo que yo les digo a ustedes, que tienen que hacer lo mismo, empezar a utilizar estas herramientas para mercadear su producto o sus servicios. Ahora, si no lo entienden, yo voy a estar dando cursos gratis. Ok, súbase, up. Yo voy a estar dando cursos gratis de mercadeo, el mercadeo digital, utilizando inteligencia artificial. Ok, yo no les voy a cobrar nada. Ok, yo no necesito su dinero. Yo ahora mismo, como ustedes ven, yo estoy viajando por todo el mundo. Yo estoy financieramente independiente. Ok, yo lo hago para poder ayudar a ustedes y luego ustedes ayudan a gente en el futuro. Esa es la idea, ¿okay? En inglés se llama pay it forward. Pay it forward. Que tú me ayudas a mí hoy y mañana, okay, yo ayudo a otra persona en el futuro. Pay it forward. So, yo no sé cómo se dice eso en español. Pero eso es lo que tienen que hacer, ¿no? Para aprender nuevas cosas. Okay, you need to learn new skills. Entonces tienen que aprender bastante cosas utilizando todas las herramientas digitales que existen y aprender cómo utilizar esas herramientas para atender su tienda. Tú quieres tener un mall, ¿ok? Sí, quieres tener una tienda. Quieres tener varias tiendas y debes tener un mall. ¿Un mall? ¿Qué es un mall? Un mall tiene como 100 tiendas. Eso es lo que tú debes tener, pero online. ¿Ok? So, cuando tú tienes tu mall digital, online, entonces la gente entra, tienes los followers, tienes los viewers, okay, tienes el traffic. Mira, el traffic está atrás mío. Súbase, Ginger. Up, up, up. Okay, tienes traffic. Y eso es lo que quieres. Tú quieres el traffic, okay, que llegue el volumen. Mira el tráfico que estamos viendo aquí. Okay, that's traffic. Traffic. Mira los carros, los coches. Eso llamamos traffic. Tú quieres tener traffic. Ginger, sit down. Tú quieres tener traffic, okay, en tu tienda. Que lleguen a tu tienda. Mira cómo van a pasar los buses. Mira el tráfico. Mira cómo va el tráfico. That's traffic. So that's what you want for your business. You want digital, online traffic to come to your store. And not just a store. You want to have a digital mall, guys. A digital mall. Because in a mall, you can have 100 stores. Okay? So in your mall, you can be selling shoes. You can be selling clothing. Okay? You can be selling educational courses. Okay? It's a mall. Don't just think of one, okay, service or product. You need to think of various services. You need to think of a digital mall. Okay, that's what I hope I'm planting the seed in your mind. Don't think small. You need to think very big. And in the Air Force, I was in the Air Force for 25 years. I was a pilot. We have a saying: aim high, aim high. There, see, you're aiming for the sky. Okay. So, and you guys saw that Buzz Lightyear. I think from I forget the movie from Woody. Yeah, I think the movie Toy Story. So remember the guy Buzz? He says, to infinity and beyond. To infinity and beyond. That's what you should be thinking. Okay? Aim high and think to infinity and beyond. But you need a digital mall, not a store. Not a digital store, a digital mall. Now, once you create your digital mall, then you can put all the stores you want in there. Okay? And anyway, so I'm going to be giving you more classes on this. Again, all my courses are going to be free. I'm going to be later on posting it on Zoom, so you guys can join me on the Zoom channel. It's only going to be limited to the first 100 people. So the first 100 people that sign up. Again, it's free. You know, you just have to download the Zoom, and then we'll get on a Zoom conference call, a Zoom meeting, and through my PowerPoint and my videos, I'll show you what it is you need to start doing to add additional skill sets and tools, so you guys can start making money in the digital marketplace. Okay, because unfortunately, I've traveled all over the world, and I'm seeing a lot of the brick and mortar stores are not surviving. They're actually closing down. So we need to start thinking digital. This is the old school, remember? So these are brick and mortars, by the way. This is brick and mortar. This is old school. This will not work anymore. Okay? It's beautiful. Okay? And by the way, these are all individually carved bricks. There's no two bricks that are the same. Okay, but this is the brick. This is the mortar. Brick, mortar. Brick, mortar. Brick, mortar. And that's Ginger. She's a I was gonna say she's a human. Well, she's a human to me. But yeah, you don't want to have, look at that, brick and mortar. You don't want to have a store, a physical store. Okay, you need to start creating a digital store. Let me rephrase it. You need to be creating a digital mall. M-A-L-L. You all know what a mall is, because I know everybody shops at a mall. But that's what you want to have. Okay, you want to have a slew of stores, a slew of digital stores inside your mall. Because once they get into one store, digital store, and they see something else in your digital mall, another digital store, they're going to want to go into that store, and maybe they'll buy that product. So instead of you just selling from one store in your mall, then you're going to sell from 2, 3, 4, 5. How many ever stores, digital stores you have in your digital mall? But that's the concept, guys. Okay, look at this. Wow, amazing. Now the sun is out. Okay. I don't know what it says, but it looks beautiful. This looks like the original work. Yeah, it feels, yeah. Look, this is a stone, a whole stone, okay? Back in 1899, but it was carved, okay, out of a stone. That is one whole stone. And look, Look at the design. Amazing. All right, that's all mathematics, guys. So I keep telling you guys, learn your math, learn your computer science, learn your algorithms. All right. I have no idea how an algorithm works. All I know is it's math. I don't study that stuff anymore. I just use it, okay? So use it, that's all. Like I play music, instruments. I don't know how to read notes. I just play. I play by ear. Okay? I don't play for entertaining people. I just play for myself. I entertain myself. And Ginger, she likes it. So we both are music buffs. Okay? And when she's in my car, I blast the music, man. I blast it in my car. And she's sound asleep in the back. I guess it lulls her to sleep. Yeah, look at this Goya museum. There's another cleaning truck back there. That's nice. Zaragoza really keeps a nice, clean city. Very organized. Spain is very organized, let me tell you. And let me tell you a little bit of secret between us. They're in a little bit of better position than Italy. I'm telling you, Italy. They have a lot of work to do. You know, as far as their streets, you know. But anyway, that's another thing. But hopefully you guys are getting the message that we need to create a mall, a digital mall, so we can start selling our products and services. So I know there's a lot of women that are following me, a lot of young women, because unfortunately women don't get the same benefits that men get, okay? And it's still a man's world, dominated by men. Just look at all the rulers of the world. Look at all the rulers of the world, all the countries. It's all men, the majority, okay? Maybe one or two women. Mexico has a woman leader. I don't know of any other country, but and she's a very smart lady. Very smart lady. So follow her. That if you ladies don't like to be told what to do by a man, go look her up. The Mexican president. It's a lady. I can't even pronounce her last name, but she's very smart. Okay. So follow your leaders who you admire. Okay. And if they happen to be men, okay, follow the men then. I mean, I follow guys all the time. I do study women. I studied Golda Meir. Okay. She was I think was a president or prime minister of Israel back in the days in the 60s. Okay. Margaret Thatcher. I studied her a lot also. They call her the Iron Lady. That's another lady that you should be following. Obviously, the queens of Spain. I know they have kings, but also the queens of Spain. Remember, it was the Queen of Spain that gave Columbus the money and the 3 ships to sail and discover, well, not discover, but to go conquer America. That's another theme of colonization. Look at that. Look at the Spanish elite. Oh, that's where we came from up there. So you can tell the Spanish businessmen how they dress. They're very slim, very elegant. When you see guys like that, when suits, everybody, and all the Spanish elite wears suits, okay? Suits and ties. Same thing with Italians. Italians are very, very sharp dressers. The executives, okay? When they're out for business, oh, forget about it. And they're like supermodels, okay? They look like supermodels. So, obviously, elegant, you know, distinguished gentlemen supermodels. So, yeah, so look at the sun, how it just shines a panorama. It's like pop, the sun, look at the birds flying. Everything is opening up. I think we're going to go in here to Vuelve Santiago to get ourselves a cappuccino and espresso. Lady's opening up her store. Now, let me tell you something. Madrid also, we may stop off in Madrid. I wasn't planning on it, but now if I'm going to go to Toledo, I have to go to, I got to stop by Madrid. Okay, so if I'm going to go to Toledo to see the artwork, they got swords, by the way. The swords for fighting, that's Toledo. Toledo steel. You want to go to Toledo. Okay, so yeah, so we're going to go into the shop here, get a little coffee. And Ginger just spotted another furry friend. Look at her dance. Look at her stand up. Look at it. Get him, man. Get some. She just wants to. Come on, baby. Go. All right, Ginger, you're gonna make me crazy. I'm getting dizzy. All right, tranqui. Hey. All right. Whew, I just got dizzy. Ginger, I got dizzy doing that little swing. Hey, I got dizzy. You gonna relax? She's gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're not gonna come just because you're barking at them to come back to you. All right, gentlemen, ladies, all my students, future students. All right, let's go. I'm a little out of breath. I've been walking a lot and talking at the same time. Guys, I'm 66 years old, so hey, you try doing what I do, you young folks. Yeah, come on here. Save your money, you know. Be nice to your parents and treat your parents well. Respect your parents. Do what they tell you. Answer their calls. Don't freaking text them, okay? If they call you, don't give them a text. Call them back. Talk to them, okay? Mano a mano, eye to eye, face to face, boca a boca, okay? Belly to belly, okay? Get in front of the person and talk to them, you know? If you freaking text me when I tell you send me a video or give me a call, I'm not talking to you, okay? So anytime I tell any of my clients or any of my students, okay, I want you to send me a video selfie of where you're at on your phone, I expect that from you. Why do I expect I want a video selfie? Because 99% of the scammers, okay, will not send you a video, okay? They will not send you a video selfie. And if they send you a video selfie, oh, hang on. Oh, she spotted another doggy. Okay, there she goes. Okay, so I was saying about video selfies. Yeah, so I always ask people to send me a video selfie on their cell phones, on their mobile phones. Why? Because a lot of the scammers won't. 99% of the people that I ask to send me a selfie, a video selfie, using a cell phone will never do it. Using a mobile device will never do it. So those are scammers. So I immediately filter out who are the legitimate people that are interested in following me and doing my courses, and who are the scammers. So scammers will never do a video selfie. And why on the phone? Because a lot of the scammers also will send you a selfie, but they're in a studio. In other words, they're on a desktop computer, okay, and they're video recording themselves in a pretty dress or they're mostly women, by the way. My scammers that I get, yeah, gorgeous looking women, okay, but they're in the studio. Because I tell them, do it on a mobile device, and when you do it, do a circle, do this. I want you to do this, okay, all around the room. Do a 360 with your mobile device. I want a 360, okay, and they never do. So that immediately tells me they're a scammer, okay? So if I tell you, send me a video selfie, and you don't, and you answer me with a text, first of all, I'm gonna block you, okay? Then I'm gonna report you, and then I will delete you, okay? Oh, there we go again. Oh, there it is up there. Oh, wow. That's pretty loud. That's very loud. Watch your steps. Wow. Oh, that was nice. Oh, one more left. One more left. Got all the tourists. People are out walking. All right. Okay, guys. We're going to go ahead and grab a drink, a coffee, cappuccino. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay. Let's go, Ginger.